Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Green version. Last time we defeated the Pokemon League, and my team was pretty bruised from that, aside from Razortooth and Forest, who did the least amount of battling. Kind of funny, actually. But I'll just go on and heal up, and get my items together, because I'm about to go on what I like to call the Legendary Hunt. I don't need any Paralyzed Heals, nor do I need these 17 Super Potions. I'm gonna have to buy a ton more Ultra Balls. Not gonna be needing the Pokéflute, because there's not gonna be anything that can put me to sleep. Lemonade, don't need that. Let's see. I don't think I'll be needing the Max Ethers. Let's see. I don't think I'll even be needing these revives either. So let's see. What should I pick up from there? Oh, definitely these 4 escape ropes. Those are gonna be crucial. Let's see. The Master Ball. Definitely gonna be needing that. And, that seems to be it. There we go, team's all healed up. So, time to head out. The Legendary Hunt, as the name implies, is where I go all around the region of the game to seek out and capture all the legendary Pokemon that the game has to offer. I usually wait until after completing the main game for doing so, even if you can get some of the legendaries during the main game. Let's see, I think maybe 35? Okay. How many do I have? Ah, 60. Perfect. Let's see, I think I also need probably 10 max repels. Yeah, there were 2 legendary Pokemon that I could have gotten immediately, actually. Oh, wait, I'm gonna be needing something that can surf, because I don't have anything that can swim in my team. Which is kinda crucial, actually. So, let's see. I think I'll put Bruce Lee in the PC. And let's see. Nope, I don't think I have anything. Oh, I think I know where. I think I put my Lapras in there. In here somewhere. Maybe it was back in box 2, or was that the one that I started off with? Let's see. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I got myself a Poliwag, which is going to be surfing me across the vast oceans of Kanto. No, wait, don't go in reverse. Okay. Let's see. Oh, crud, I do need Bruce Lee, actually. He's my strength Pokemon. So I guess I'll put Inferno into the PC, actually. Let's see. Yeah. And get... because I'm gonna be needing Inferno for this. Darn it! Wait, due to the fact that there's going to be some strength puzzles, and I'll have to be going through the Victory Road a second time. just to get to one of the legendary Pokemon. The first of which is just down south of Fuchsia, basically in Cinnabar Island, actually. That's not what I meant to do. As usual. There. Okay, so I got a Poliwag, which is kind of funny considering Poliwag is probably like the size of a person's head. Just opening up Max Repels because I do not want to run into wild Pokemon on the way over. So, let's just get on over to the Seafoam Island and hope that everything will go smoothly. Because legendary Pokemon in this game are very difficult to capture. This here is the Seafoam Island. It's a very big maze, but if you just go through this route that I'm going through, I wonder what would happen if you were to, say, go down there without pushing any boulders, or without having a Pokemon with Surf, because that... Oh wait, actually that would be impossible, because you wouldn't be able to get here without Surf anyway. But I wonder, would it just push you down to the... Would it just not allow you to go further? That's something that I've always wondered, and yeah, I found an Ultra Ball. That's the only item that I know of that's in this place. Oh wait, actually there's another item. A Max Elixir right here. The boulders that are right here are the only ones that really matter. So, let's just get this boulder out of the way so I can push this one down into the pit. Now, be sure to move this one all the way over, and push this one down once, and then push it over to the left twice to get it where you want it to be. And push it down one last time, and follow it down. This requires strength to move. Well then, let's use strength just to humor the game. Okay, even with humoring the game, it wears off my repels. Oh well. Let's see. Shocker, what moves do you have? Hopefully nothing that's too powerful. Okay, he has Body Slam. That's perfect for this battle, actually. This is the first of 3 out of 4 legendary Pokemon. Whoa! Did not expect to do that so quickly. This is Articuno, the legendary bird of ice. And there's only one of it in the entire game, so it's best for you to capture it. And the only way to capture these things is by inflicting a status condition to them. Jeez! That's one powerful Ice Beam. Perfect! That could not have been timed any better. Okay, if you don't have a status affliction on a legendary Pokemon in this game, like Articuno, you'll just miss the Pokemon when you throw a ball at it, unless it's the Master Ball. Which I also conveniently have right here, but I'm not using it. That would be the cheap way out. Come on. Oh! You gotta be kidding me! The first ball that I throw catches Articuno. No way, you gotta be kidding me. Oh man, that was even easier than in Red. I know I've been referencing that LP's run of this, but come on, that was pathetic. Articuno, the Freeze Pokemon, a legendary bird Pokemon that is said to appear to doomed people who are lost in icy mountains. No, I do not want to give Articuno a nickname. Okay, that was easy. I was not expecting it to be that easy. I'm probably going to go back to Pallet Town because of this. Called it. So called it. Well, I'm just gonna heal up my Electabuzz, because he took quite a beating from Articuno, actually. And for a while, Articuno's Pokedex entry kind of confused me, as in what it meant by what it said about doomed people. What it means is that it said that in the Pokedex that it appears before doomed people who are lost in icy mountains. At first I thought it meant that it came to kind of finish off those people who are lost in the mountains, to kind of save them from freezing to death by just ending their pain, I suppose. But recently, actually, probably last year or so, I figured out that it meant that it actually goes to rescue those people who are lost in the mountains and not try to kill them. Which makes a lot more sense considering Articuno is kind of a divine Pokemon. Why would it want to hurt others when it could help them? And remember this area? We're at the Rock Tunnel now. And this here's the location of the second of the 3 legendary birds. Come on, Poliwag, let's go. And let's see, will I run into anything? Wow, how is that possible that I've never encountered a single wild Pokemon in all the times I've been going through that route without a single wild encounter? Actually, I should probably save my progress just to keep that Articuno. Oh yeah, and also Max Repel number 2. This is the power plant, which is full of electric Pokemon, and also a ton of rare items. And I think also a couple of TMs as well. But there's a catch. Some of the items are fake, meaning that they are actually wild Pokemon. Just like that. Yeah, there's wild Voltorbs and Electrodes at level 40 here. So I'm just going to KO them with Psychic. For now, at least. I'm going to swap out to someone else. Probably Stinger? I'm not putting out Razor Tooth there, because obvious weakness to Electric is obvious. I wonder. There is a hidden item here. Oh, it's probably up there. Yeah, I think I actually neglected going over this way in both red and blue, so here's what's over here in this area. That's Wild Voltorb disguised as an item, which kinda doesn't make sense considering Voltorb is actually much bigger than a Pokeball, but still. How did that not KO? Okay, Vine Whip. There we go, that takes care of that. I don't think there's an item behind where it was, but if there is, I'll find out. Wow, 2 wild Pokemon there? Oh, it's an Electrode. Speaking of which, the wild Pokemon that you can possibly find here are Voltorb, Magnemite, Magneton, Pikachu, and Raichu, but those 2 are very rare, and I believe in blue you can find Electabuzz. So let's finish it with Razor Leaf, because I want to get as much experience from this guy as I want, and I don't just want to run away from a one-time only battle. Because these Electrodes only appear once in the entire game. Max Elixir. Interesting. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, hey, there's an extra passage here, just in case you wanted to go a couple extra steps along the way. I don't know why. Let's see, what's over here? There's multiple paths to be taken. This way is a dead end. that there is a TM. What does that teach? Reflect. I have no use for Reflect. That's a Pokemon. And a Voltorb at that. Let's see. Probably Vine Whip might be strong enough. Oh, definitely. Definitely strong enough to take out a Voltorb of any level. Okay, no hidden items here. I've been really going out of my way to find hidden items throughout this LP. I know that for sure that most people wouldn't even bother with them, but hey, if you know where the hidden items are, more power to you. Besides, every little bit can help. Even if you've already beaten the game, you could still train up and probably beat the league in multiple runs of the place, because they don't really change up their lineup. Jeez, so many fake items. Jeez, what's with all the Voltorbs? Maybe this was once a Pokeball factory and that's why there's so many Voltorbs here. Because it did say in the Pokedex that it was first discovered in a Pokeball factory, but still. Or maybe they designed the Pokeball after Voltorb. Who knows? Maybe Voltorb is actually a strangely mutated Pokeball. Then, what can you say about Electrode then? TM25, was that? Yep, it was. Thunder! A very powerful electric move, but is prone to missing. Very much, and I lost Repel. I was kind of hoping I would get through this place in just one Repel, considering 250 steps, but apparently I'll have to go 300, or, like, 250 times 500 steps, yeah. Don't know where I got the idea that 250 plus 250 would be 300, that's just 50 extra. Okay. I was hoping that I wouldn't miss that first rated leaf, considering, well, that Voltorb was able to get in a light screen. Okay, all done with this corner of the map. We're almost done here, actually. Most of the stuff is actually in the middle. Well, actually, the majority of this place is the middle, while everything else is in the corners. Hey, there's a rare candy. That's useful. It'll be definitely useful for when I go to battle the League again. Oh, and an HP up. That's also kind of come in handy, because I'm definitely thinking of powering up Stinger a lot. I think maybe once I eventually do have a second run of the League, I'm thinking of doing it at probably level 70 or so. That might be overshooting it a bit, but considering the trouble that I had with my rival in that battle, especially with his Alakazam, I think it's worth it. Oh crud! Well, that's to be expected of an Electrode. Okay, well, at the very least, my trusty forest here has such good defenses, and there's a hidden PP up there. Nothing up in this one. I've checked before, and it's never yielded any items. Okay, well then, let's just check, and... Nope, there's nothing here. And just be sure to save your progress. Oh wait, I should have saved after swapping back to, yeah, to Shocker. And all the Pokemon in the wild here in this building are electric types. So, what with that theme going on here? Had to save a second time. That means that the legendary bird that resides here is also electric. And it is Zapdos, the legendary bird of electricity. Almost went for my Ultra Balls right away. Wow! First hit and it's paralyzed. And each bird only has 2 attacks each starting out when you first find them. Articuno had Peck and Ice Beam. Zapdos has Thunder Shock and Drill Peck. So there's nothing to worry about. Oh, come on! Darn it, Shocker, you weren't supposed to overdo it. Oh well, just reset. And right after I got paralyzed on the first hit. Oh boy. At the very least, I saved right in front of it, so that means I have infinite tries at it. Okay, let's try that again, from the top. Do not knock it out. But at the very least, paralyze it. Ah, that didn't do enough. It didn't even paralyze. Perfect! That's just what I was hoping for. Okay, let's try... Can't believe I caught Articuno and just... What?! You have got to be kidding me! The Pokemon box is full? I can't... Ah! Be right back. Okay, take 3, and coming from the right this time. Can't believe the box was full. I had to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center and change the box. So now I'm starting off with a new box for holding Pokemon, so I can't believe that happened. I mean, seriously, right after getting Zapdos paralyzed and in perfect catching condition, it... Oh, come on, Andrew, do that! Okay, at the very least, I still have that to rely on. Come on, let me through here and battle Zapdos so I can paralyze it. And paralysis on Body Slam isn't that reliable. As you can see there, I hit him twice with Body Slam and neither one paralyzed him. That one didn't either, considering it's a, I think, 30% chance. Crud. Yeah, I think... I wonder. Will Thunderbolt do much? Oh, come on! It's super effective against its own type! Ugh. That is just ridiculous. Okay. 4th time's the charm, maybe? Okay, let's try this again, and the first 2 times were good as well. I mean, seriously? Seriously, that's just absolute crud that happened. And that it's weak to electricity. Okay, that looks like a failed attempt as well, considering... Yeah, that's a failed attempt right there. Crud! No crud. Did not mean to do that. Sorry about that, everybody. There. Accidentally clicked outside the wrong area. Yeah. I think that happened in blue as well. Okay, let's try this again. Zapdos is being a huge pain in the butt to catch this time. But then again, that's probably to be expected of Zapdos. But still... Oh, come on! Okay, there. I just remembered how to do the soft reset thing. That's basically where it does the equivalent of turning off the power and back on again, but without actually doing so. Maybe I should have been doing that the whole time. I wonder if I had to... And by the way, the way to soft reset is to press A, B, start, and select all at the same time. Just for those curious. Come on, paralyze it with this next body slam, shocker. You know what would be ironic is if Zapdos were to paralyze me. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it would be kind of ironic for Zapdos' Thunder Shock to paralyze me while I was trying to paralyze it with Body Slam. So yeah. Wow, it went into the battle before it could even play out its cry. Okay, let's try this again. It's still not paralyzing. Why is it not doing that? Come on. Darn it. Okay, there we go. For some reason it wasn't working right. Oh well. Oh yeah, I think it's because you have to push down all 4 buttons at the same exact time. This is getting kind of repetitive, but then again, this is how capturing the legendary Pokemon usually goes in the originals. With tons of resets whenever you mess up. How is it that I was able to paralyze it twice in a row during the first 2 battles, and yet now I can't even do that? Thank you! Oh, and full paralysis. Okay, let's see. Darn it, that's what happens even if you don't do a status ailment to it. It just says that you missed. Oh! Hold on. I think we got it. Yep, there we go. 2 shots, 1 catch. There we go. Zapdos, the electric Pokemon, and just in the nick of time, actually. The video's almost over. A legendary bird Pokemon that is said to appear from clouds while dropping enormous lightning bolts. No thanks, I don't want to nickname it. Yeah. I really don't like Bill right now at the moment, because... Oh yeah, here's something kind of funny. You exit through the top left of the building, and yet come out through the front door. What the heck? Okay, back to Indigo Plateau. This is gonna be where we take on the final of the 3 birds, but I want to heal up. And, You know, actually I have plenty of time to tell you a funny story, actually. But I'm gonna have to leave the league, or this place, for just a brief moment. If I can go to the proper place, which is over here in Fuchsia. You know what? This also requires the bicycle. It's kind of funny how my hat just flattens out like that when I get on the bike. So this is basically the last joyride on the bike that we'll be having. So yeah. You remember how I keep on referring to not liking Krabby? Where is it? Ah, here he is. Krabby, the river crab. I kind of have a bit of a negative history with them. Where is that super rod? There it is. Basically, this is what happened. It was my first time playing through the game. I had just finished defeating Team Rocket itself, and... What the... How was it supposed to find a Tentacool? No. Okay, let's try that again. I had just gotten the Master Ball from the president of Silph Company, and after hearing him say that the Master Ball would work on all Pokemon and be an instant capture, I went down here to this, practically the same exact spot, and fished up a Krabby, back when I actually still liked them a lot, and then I tested out the Master Ball, went all the way down to this menu, selected Master Ball. No, no, crud! And that was exactly what happened. Ugh. I hope I saved right after Zapdos. See you next time, everybody. If I didn't save after Zapdos, I'm gonna have to redo that exact all over again. See you in just a second.